Palette of blood and blight, immortal's twilight. Beneath starlit shroud, a sky lies dark, a city proud. Its name whispered in dread-filled night. The slaughterer, a Drakhyl blood and sadist delight. Through heaven's vast it slithered down, its crimson scales a fearsome gown. Eyes ablaze with Obutsuai, death had come, the bringer of flame and empire's power. Within the city's towering keep lay husk, in shadows dark and deep Bubona, scorned with eyes of flame and good doctor, unknown yet to fame. Husked with lantern of sickness bore, a sentinel of ancient yore. He whispered secrets from the grave to brave the doom that naught could save. Goddess of decay, not the dance of palace sway. With plagues and curses she'd assailed to make the mighty wither and serpent frail. The doctor with mask and cloak, his past concealed in whispers spoke. He bore a gift, a potent art to mend the world and heal its heart. A slaughterer with venomous hiss, descended from on high with reality's kiss. Mortarch's tower shook in dread, their kings, their queens now long fled. Husk stood tall, his light a gleam, his hollow sockets within a dream. He faced the serpent's piercing stare, defiance in his hollow land. Bubona weaved her soul with might, calling upon plagues in the night. Diseases danced upon her breath, spelling doom, the dance of death. The good doctor, swift and sly, moved amid the battle's cry. He tended wounds, both deep and sore, a beacon of hope in the city's core. Slaughter roared an astral wail, its fiery breath a blazing trail. Husk danced twixt flames, untouched by heat, his ancient bones denying defeat. Maidens' curses found their mark, enveloping slaughter deep and dark. Its crimson scales, once proud and bright, now dulled by light's own light. The good doctor, courage bold, gathered ancient starlight and made cold. He whispered secrets to the night, stealing power from their celestial heights. With gathered strength, the trio fought their battle cries. With stars were fraught, serpent and gods in cosmic clash, an empire's fate in shadows grasp. Through hours drudged like endless years, they fought through anguish, dread and fears, till slaughter once fierce and grand fell silent, vanquished in the sand. Bubona scorned, her eyes alight, cursed the city in endless spite. Her plagues, her blights, her sorrows cast all hope within the city's last. For none had stood with her then, not brother, nor sister, nor closest friend, closest friend. Only those of withered free, with one fallen to one knee, had stood alone against the red, facing now their final dread. With a trembling hand and echoes roar, the Husker's lantern did yet score. The beast not done. Dallas spike flew on high into the night, ascending now true and high. The doom hath come, none could deny. Her eyes aglow with solar flame, Bubona called upon her ancient name. She summoned forth her noxious spawn, more fennec hordes with faces forlorn. But in the shadows they slithered near the slaughterer, devoid of fear. Creation's force, both fast and dire, to quench her solar emerald fire. With crimson scales it bore her down, in heaven's high with no renown. Its fangs like stars, with demons' arms, sundered the silver and broke her heart. Bubona wept in starlit sky, her blighted power began to die. The plague she wrought, her own demise, her final song, a mournful cry. Husk, once stalwart, now laid low, wounded deep in endless woe, unable to aid her in her plight. He watched her fall from heaven's height, as Bubona's body broke and bled. The slaughter raised its mighty head, death's own power snuffed like dying ember, a goddess fallen that none would remember. In heaven's vast, where stars do gleam, they speak of the maiden's end as a fading dream.
And in the ruins where gods once stood, lay Bubona in starlit blood, a tale of hubris, power, and dread. In heaven's vast, where gods have run red.
Husk, his bones now forged in iron, his hollow sockets glowed with anger's desire. He faced the serpent, noble and alone, to shield the city, the home, the throne, the throne, throne. The good doctor, brave and kind, let survivors' hearts entwined. Through shadows deep away they fled, to find a home where stars still tread. The slaughtered its crimson hide, wounded deep it arrived, and cried, retreated then. The serpent's might diminished by the blighted night. Husk was once stalwart, now insane. Grief and anger fueled his pain. He howled his sorrow to the skies, a guardian fallen, anguished cries. In the city's heart, where towers loomed, now lies a realm foredoomed. The remnants of Mortok led astray move on to new stars, come what may. Through streets once vibrant, torn and scarred, they tread amidst what now lies marred. A shattered few in twilight's praise, seeking life in cotton oak's haze. Beneath the weeping stars where shadows creep, the wounded slaughtered to sleep. Von the first with eyes aglow, master of dreams, creator of woe. His name whispered in the cosmic hush, for he painted the slaughterer by nebula brush. In Mortok's fall where gods once dread, the slaughterer transformed, no longer red. A vile blade of power with destiny marked, a tale of ancient fury now embarked. The slaughterer, its fury tamed, captured in silence its hunger maimed. While Husk, lost in grief's cruel arc, wandered wanders as a ghost through the astral dark. In twilight's grasp where legends fade, the city's tale in echoes sway. More talks fade.